years. I know you're a man that has not eaten cooked food for over 40 years, right?
Yes, sir.
When did you start? When and why did you start eating raw food?
Of my experience, that bring I to this. You know, where I did even talk about already is that living in another country with my family, my grandmother. Because there was a time when my mother couldn't take care of all of it. So we'd end up where our country go live. So when we do our country go live now, this man, them used to name Mas Bakra, who used to have a lot of cow. From you hear the name Bakra, you know what that means in Jamaica. Bakra Masa. It's like any man who have property with cow and fence up with ass and donkey and them things there, it's like a little slave master. So you can get the name Bakra. So yeah, Mr. Bakra, cow and goat them and thing, but we used to love ride the donkey them and the ass them when him have and thing. So we always help him with the cow them because we want to go ride, you know. So one day I end up see a cow who just have calf. And run go tell Mr. Bakra, and Mr. Bakra say, all right, you know, I hear a little cow that though. So me have this little cow now, like, me all want to bathe him and pick off ticks off him and treat him different from the rest of cow them. So it's like him become my best friend, you know? But then my mother sent for me and me end up there watching now and then I go come back. Them have a big cricket match, because cricket was the thing them time. The football not too established in Jamaica, it was cricket. And tell you about cricket everyone. So when them send Carlisle to come at the cricket match and I end up go, and my best friend them kill and one guy to eat. Which was the cow, you know? Yeah, when we see the cow skin, you know, and I never forget it was brown and white and black. 3 color him have. Nice, you know, my friend. So from that now, it changed my own vibes from killing and eating anything at all. When you look at the food now, the people who are selling natural food, healthy living, it go right back where the rich shall live and the poor shall die. Because the price that them put on it is only for the rich man. But where it is coming from, nowhere to be somewhere. So that now, after them kill the cow, every meat where I see, I couldn't eat it anymore. No. You see, my mother have a little man next door where should have sent me like go pick up goat meat Sunday morning time. And when you go over there and see how them had kill the goat them and the goat them about for their life, and as a little youth now them thing they know, then the blood and the bone and the, so them thing they know, I couldn't eat nothing where you have to kill again. So it never something that was taught to I by anyone. It's just a spiritual awakeness that come to I. Because I never did know no one who eat that way.
When did you start making raw food recipes?
Well, I've never made a raw food recipe because there's no such thing as recipe in live food. Maybe raw food. Because you who have recipe now, Kentucky, Burger King, all of these fast food places, they have recipe. Why? Because they make a special sauce and a special smell that all the people. When you pass a Kentucky shop, it have a special smell. That chicken have a special smell. Maybe if you go to your house and you cook and them get that smell there, out of your house, them would come lock you up, you know, because them own that smell. That is recipe. So within my food, as live food, I never see it as a recipe. Because tomato that grow in Senton, maybe Senton have a lot of rain at the time. So those tomatoes come with more water. St. Elizabeth might have tomato, those tomatoes come with less water. It depends on the type of the time of the year. Cane that grow in a lot of water fresh. Cane that grow in dry place, sweet. So how you going to get recipe? Recipe mean that everything have to be the exact same thing. So I've never created a live food dish that tastes like the next one. We are creator of creation, so we create new things every day, just like how the music, you see it change for different creation. It's either it change for the best or it change for the worst. So that is the changes within the food. So I couldn't even make a food until I want to. It's a recipe. I don't reach that stage in life yet. I don't know how them come up with it. But live food is just live food with different tastes.
So as a youth though, when did you transition from just picking fruits to actually kind of combining stuff?
Yeah, at first when I just started to eat live food, we never make salad. That wasn't a part of it. No. That wasn't a part of it. I never know about making no salad. We just eat pear orange and drink pear jelly and eat dry coconut and eat soursop and years after before we start come together and say we are cut up things and we would just eat the scallion same way, we would eat the collar the same way. That never come to yet. We're never ready for that yet.
And what has been the biggest challenge over the years of maintaining a raw food living?
I wouldn't say I never have a challenge yet. It's just a part of it. The biggest challenge where I say I ever have, one time I go back to try eat cook food. And it couldn't work. No. It's like the worst taste, the worst feelings. You know what I mean? Eh? So that's the biggest. That was just a test. I said, no, sir, this is not PI.
Do you remember what you ate?
Oh my God, we could have never forgot where I eat at the time. Run down in a ackee with some Westmoreland rice and peas. Not the rice that them ship come there, no. Because I used to buy rice from Westmoreland. Jamaica rice. You know what I mean? Because enough rice, the Indian them down at Alan Bamboo and them places. Westmoreland used to have enough rice. I don't know what happened to these people. They never want the rice there. You know? But that are the last and first things I try out. You know? And it never make I feel like it tastes good to the mouth but bitter to the belly. You know? So I know that right now within this journey and this journey I depend, I never see it as a business. I did see it as a liberty. I see it as a spiritual awareness within Rastafari.
All right. And next question I have is, I know during your time, police just used to lock up Rastafari brethren and sisters for no reason, right?
For what?
Lock you up for no reason.
Yeah, man. Oh, my gosh.
So the question I have, though, during that time you were in, because I know at the time between 10 days, 30 days, 90 days, you were still eating raw food while you were in there?
We not eat, man. I don't eat. Anytime we go to jail, I always say, because I alone, you know, a portion I. When I go to jail, we always say we are visitors, we are not prisoners. Prisoners eat prison food, but visitors don't eat. So no matter how long them have I in the fire, I not go eat. And I hold for jail, man. Listen, in those early days, sometimes we feel safer in jail than on street. Because when you're out on the street, It's not just the police alone that come here. But when you're in a jail, you know, so it's just the police you have to deal with. The people, everyone. We go through a lot of that. So I go to so much jail, that's jailhouse become my favorite meditation room. Pain. I feel so much pain that pain become a part of I. Police couldn't beat me, make me feel it. Because anytime police are beat me, I never have no feelings yet. No matter how they lick me, I don't feel that. And when they carry me go to jail, they carry me go somewhere where I have enough time. All me need are 2 sheets of cleaner. I'm all right. And I just so I start meditating. So my favorite meal. It's not a prisoner, I don't want your food. I don't want nothing from you. So I just stay in there and just survive. But sometimes some of the police ain't sorry for we, because we don't eat the jail food and them know why we dead and all. That's called to them. But through we come learn, say Rasta don't come for dead and you know, the food for the belly and the belly for the food, the whole of them will come tumbling down. So food wasn't really a part of our journey. Food wasn't something where we are preach, like a food doctrine. No, we never go into that. And we never say food as something that keeps us alive. It's a spirit of Rastafari that keeps us alive, not the food. So food wasn't no problem to us. So even if them not giving no food, we don't care.
Do you remember the longest you went without eating when you were in there?
Jail?
Yeah.
I think St. Thomas at Bath, not Bath. They moved us from Bath to Maran Bay. The 100 and odd day over there in a jail. There are 45 I and I them all within that time. And enough man bow out still. I rest a bow out. It's just few I and I out of the 45 who never eat jail food. Because some man start push the meat aside and eat the dumpling or eat the rice. But at least 7 I and I were in our cell, them couldn't carry none of them things that come in there. Because just a man have to stand up. Anytime you come in here, come eat. Anytime you eat out of the plate, then you go to prison. And prison is like the science in the plate. Something in the plate, they are going to send you to prison. So I never eat out of them plate and things. But we did there 2 weeks and I just water. And then now when them see, you know, the bigger authority that pass through when them have inspection day and them come and them say, all right, give them some fruits and things. And when we get all the fruits now, the same man them who eat the jail food, we end up give them fruits. And them take the fruits now and do things with it where the skin and mess up the place and things, so them ban from the food same way. So we'd have all green sour sap we then give it, and we suck off that and like we want to throw it, but we put it down so we throw it, and when hungry liquid, we have to go back. That time it's ripe, no, it's sweeter. Which, we're hungry because we're there jail car. When you're there street and hungry, you stop anywhere and eat. So Ital man can't hungry. Yeah, you have to lift your belly. You can't walk with it.